Abigail's videos are up, so let's scour them for clues, shall we? First is the face cam, which has an absolutely gnarly looking aftermath pic for her. Black and white makes it hard to tell, but there seems to be blood splattered all over her. Does she get beaten up badly? Or does she absolutely brutalize someone, getting their blood just everywhere? It would be a nice surprise if Abby was the one who blew someone's head apart with a shotgun. Then we've got a scene of her sketching Emma, meaning that we're in for at least 2 sketching scenes. Will there be a QTE to determine how well the sketch goes? Probably not. After that, we've got some pretty generic stuff, the scream from the trailer, Abby running away, and then the padlock being broken from the prologue. This is something Laura does, but since we've seen Abby down in the bunker as well, this fits her nicely. Now the intro video. Definitely some new stuff here. First, she's looking a little nervous or possibly ashamed, maybe even guilty. Is this her admitting that she's the one who sabotaged the van? Or was the van sabotaged by everyone so they could have a last night of partying? And this is when Chris is freaking out and she feels guilty and wants to tell him because she's the good girl of the group. Then she's sketching in a new location. Maybe this is the Emma sketch? The descriptor shy goes on top of her smiling reservedly, so that makes sense. Then more sketching before we get to the scary stuff. It's difficult to say, but I think these first 3 frames are a monster grabbing at her while she's crawling. This is clearly her arm, but then we've got this long creepy bear arm next to her. So maybe an attack scene. Then we see her in the tunnel crawling away quickly, maybe from that arm. This also includes a weird angle on her backpack as she crawls away. What is this flat black area here? Is it something she's got strapped to her back or a graphical glitch? I went and loaded up the trailer version of this scene, and I think it's just that the straps of her backpack are flat textures that don't actually bend to her shoulders or lie flat against the model's back, so they look funny when she's bent over like that. Then she runs it through the woods, glancing backwards to see if she's being followed. That's a good way to run into a tree lady, as Laura showed in the prologue. There's also this errant frame that I couldn't identify for the life of me. Is that a skull on the left side? Is this a hand holding a knife at the right? I have absolutely no idea. Can you figure it out? Some good footage this time. The real question is, with 3 weeks left before release, will we get bios of Chris, Travis, the Killbillies, or Eliza? 6 characters left and only 3 weeks. But to use any of them other than Chris might force Supermassive to change up the intro video's format. After all, the whole conceit is that we get some chill daytime footage of the character, followed by some jarring nighttime scares. Setting Chris aside, will other characters have chill daytime footage? Hopefully we won't have to wait long to find out. I've been the Hidden Object Guru, thanks for watching. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. If you'd like to support the channel, consider checking out our Patreon. You can join heroic patrons like Marissa, Joanne, Eduardo, Brian, and Archer in helping keep the lights on around here. If you'd like to see more, there's nightly streams and plenty of videos to check out. We'll see you back here for the next thing, but until then, au revoir.